out there, Slot Car Land. How's everybody doing this fine week? Fine Saturday, actually. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody got all of the race action from the Fray last week. I'm sorry I didn't get to bring everything to you that I wanted to bring to you that I said I was going to, but once you get down there, you start getting into stuff, you start working on cars, everybody else around you starts working on cars, and it just gets all jumbled into one little thing. I had some great conversations while I was down there. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I want to bring another thing that happened to you guys. This happened on Friday during the individual race. I can't believe that this went down and happened. So what happened, what you're going to see is a tire change gone wrong that actually came out successful. So Mickey Hitato, who's from the Inland Empire guys, he qualified in the O or the P main, one main back of Shaden, and this is probably 6 heats down the road. So he had run, each main is 10 laps a lane, 6 lanes, so you're doing 60 laps a main. So this car probably did upwards of 300 laps already on the set of tires that were on it, and they were shot. Mickey was just barely in the last main, just barely moved on to the next one by finishing third. So they needed to do a tire change. So Don Bourne started getting set up behind us on the pit table with the guy that does the tech stuff there. Anything that had to be due to these cars had to be done on this table in front of him, so no shenanigans were happening. So they started joshing between Jeff Hurley, who was standing beside me corner working with me, and Don Bourne, about how fast he could change the tires on Mickey's car. He said, I could do it in da-da-da. So jokingly, Hurley pulls his phone out and does the timer. And Don's like, no, tape it. I am so glad they taped it, because what happened is totally freaking insane. So let's take a look at this. First footage you're going to see is the footage of Don starting to do the tire change. Listen to the audio, listen to Don go, what the hell? And I'll explain what happened next after that. So let's go take a look at that video. So here it is.
Don't need that anymore.
Are you kidding me? What happened? Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mickey,
What happened to John, too? John started the same thing.
I don't know. That's not going to happen. He's done.
Let me see if I can. Give me the screwdriver.
Okay, so that totally insane. So what had happened was you saw Don change the tires. He did the car upside down first, and then he turned it over and changed the other side. He set it down on the table to get the other tires ready and get them into the tire anvil. When he picked the car up and turned it over, he goes, "What the hell?" What he saw was, one, there was a motor brush on the table, and two, the motor brush tab on the chassis that holds the motor brush up in the car was like this. Just bent totally back, far enough back that the motor brush dropped out of the bottom of the chassis. What we think happened was Don hooked his fingernail underneath that tab, and when he pulled it away from his hand, it pulled that tab back. And then he sat it down on the table. Now, the table was a metal top table. These freight cars generate enough downforce. They were turning about 4.3, 4.2 grams of downforce. When he set it on there, it probably had enough that it pulled that chassis to the table, just enough that it bent it even more. So you heard Don say he's done. Well, Action Jackson comes walking up and goes, hold on. Let's see if I can fix it. So he goes into the fix. So this other half of the video, we didn't get it totally. Jeff didn't get it totally, but here's the other half of the video of Action Jackson fixing this chassis, and then we'll explain what happened after that. So I'll watch this part. All right, we're just totally insane. So what Don did was he fixed that tab on that chassis so quick, so fast, and put that car back on the track, and you know what? That car went out and won the next heat, believe it or not. And went, I think, 4 more mains after that fix. I have never in my life, you guys know how hard it is to fix these tabs on these T-Jet chassis, and Action Jackson did it probably roughly right around a minute. It was insane. Who says that the best mechanics are not, the best mechanics are in NASCAR F1? They're with these guys. The guys that race these cars on a regular basis, the guys that tune these cars are insane of what they can do and what they can fix. It was totally crazy. My hand goes out to both Don Bourne and Action Jackson. Thanks to Jeff Hurley for the video. He's the one that sent me the video because he's the one that taped it. Jeff Hurley from the South Bay Boys. He's also the man behind Hurricane Electronic Motorsports, the body guy. So go check him out on Facebook. But give these guys some props because what they did to fix that car for Mickey and get that car back on the racetrack, and the fact that it went out and won its very next heat and moved on to 5 more mains is crazy. It was an insane run. And an insane fix on top of that. Just crazy. The miracle at the Fray, as I'm calling it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, tomorrow there'll be a bi-weekly featured car up. Also, we're racing tomorrow, so be on the lookout for the featured race about midweek, hopefully, depending on how many people we have show up. Don't forget to check out the Wreck of the Week on the short side. There'll be one up next Thursday. Also, don't forget to check the new series on the shorts that comes up Monday. It'll be up Monday morning called the Monday Walk Around. We're going to start looking at the cars from the bi-weekly feature cars from the very first one all the way through. Every Monday it'll be up. It'll be a little tour of the car, a little 15-second tour of the car. We're trying to get in the younger audience. The shorts videos are bringing in the younger audience by droves. So I'm going to start focusing on getting some series out of those so we can draw the younger crowd in and get some younger people in the hobby. So be on the lookout for all of that coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, keep that pin in the slot. The wheel's on the downside. Keep racing slot cars. We'll catch you guys with some race action next week and some bi-weekly featured car and some crash action and all kinds of good stuff. So keep watching the channel. Keep liking. Keep subscribing. And don't forget to check out the merch shop as well. Or don't forget to check out slotcarcrazy.com. A lot of great information on that website. A lot of great links to a lot of great sites, a lot of great people, and a lot of great fun. So I'm out. Catch you guys with some race action next week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.